Well, good morning, it's Tuba Billy. Man, it's Tuesday after Memorial Day weekend, or not Labor Day weekend. Had a friend from South Georgia coming up with her kid, and oh man, when they finally left on Monday, it's quiet, very quiet in the house. But it was a good visit. Kids played and played and played and played until they fell, just basically collapsed. But a lot of it's been going on, you know, since I wasn't at work. I had lots of time. I was on Twitter a lot, which Twitter is more and more definitely a cesspool of degenerates and, I don't know, reprobates of people who have no, what's that? No, manners, I guess. Because good grief, trolls, that's what they are. They're just nothing but trolls. They say some horrible things on there. And, you know, I'd say 80 to 90% of it was coming from the liberals. You know, conservatives would, you know, state, hey, you know, this is how this is. And liberals' automatic response is, you're a moron. You're a pathetic human being. I got told I was a pathetic human being. It's like, man, straight to the arguments, or straight to the name calling and the belittling and the bullying, because you don't have a platform to stand on. The main tenets of your platform is Trump bad, Republican bad. So how are you gonna fix it? Instead of name calling, instead of, you know, using all the colorful language and trying to make yourself sound smart with word salads, why don't you, you know, think for yourself? Instead of, you know, parroting the exact same narrative that we've heard time after time after time, and sharing the same pictures that have been debunked time after time after time. Yeah, there was one example is about Trump responding to Biden's speech, where, you know, he's looking like a scene out of 1930s Germany, or at least, you know, the movie V for Vendetta, red backdrop and all that. And it was, you know, about Trump's response to that. And right away, the first comment I saw was a picture of Nazis, like modern day Nazis, you know, white dudes wearing swastikas and all that mess. And they'll say, this is your party, this is fine people on both sides. I'm like, no, actually, here's the full context. Context matters. And I quoted what Trump said. He said, the neo-Nazis, the fascists, the white supremacists, all should be condemned to the highest levels. The strongest condemnation that we can give them. Doesn't sound like he's supporting them. You gonna go? Doesn't sound like he appreciates their support. So yes, actual racism, yes, we can attack that. Actual Nazis, actual white supremacists, actual fascists, yes, let's do that. Let's get rid of them. Let's shut them down. But when you start saying everyone who supports Trump, or everyone who's a Republican, or everyone who's a conservative is a white supremacist, Nazi, fascist, that's a problem. Yep, that's like me saying, you know, everybody who's LGBTQIA2+ is a pedophile. Are there pedophiles that are trying to claim that title? Yes, there are. And we should be band together to shut them down. But that does not mean that they all are. I just came up with it. I like that. I like that analogy. Saying that all conservatives are fascists is like saying all LGBTQIA2+ people are pedophiles. Yeah, I think that fits. I might throw that out on Twitter and see what see what sticks. See what hate I get back. Oh man, sometimes I just laugh. You know, one of them didn't even make any attempt. I posted a quote by one of the leaders of the church, you know, about how Jesus Christ had the, you know, capacity to forgive sin, but never once condoned it. And we should do the same. We should forgive others, but not condone what they do. And his entire comment was, Jesus is a fictional character. I'm like, so much I wanted to say. I was like, you know, and he'd already commented on several other of my things. When he commented on that, all I did was I posted a gif of just this guy, it's probably from a movie, just going, nah, not worth it. And left it at that. But so many of these are not worth it. They're so stuck in their ways, so angry that that they don't see reason. They don't, I don't know. But you know, I've been thinking lately, I don't think it's going to get better. I honestly don't. The left is going to push harder and harder and harder to divide us on every line possible. Spread all sorts of lies. Republicans want to destroy the Constitution. No. We want to preserve the Constitution. We want to go back to what the Constitution actually means. And moving ahead, you know, we got the midterm elections coming up. If there's a red wave, like they're saying, then they're still gonna say, you know, Republicans are trying to take over, blah, 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 blah. I guarantee they're gonna say that was fraudulent elections. But if the Democrats sweep, if Republicans don't show up to vote, then it's just going to make them even bolder. And we're going to be one step closer to totalitarian, you know, dictator, socialist, whatever it is they're trying to come up with. We're going to be one step closer to that. It's a scary time. Scary, scary time. But you know what? If you read the Bible, you know how it ends. You know who wins in the end. And that every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. And those that do wicked works in the darkness will be brought to the light. I'm looking forward to that day. Let's be excellent to each other. Tuba Billy. signing out. God be with you till we meet again.